In today's world of hustle and bustle, headache has become a common issue among humans, especially office workers, students, businessmen, and so on. Headache is a common health issue, yet we also have the common solution for it, which is immediately consulting medicine for headache. Sure, the pain is gone shortly, maybe even gone in a week, but then it comes back around. And then you have to take the medicine again, and you keep that habit for years, until you realize you have done severe damage to your kidney due to overconsumption of headache medicine. Quite the tragedy, isn't it? Which is why we suggest you not to get rid of the pain, but instead, get rid of what causes the pain. Hey there folks! Welcome to the Healthy Universe. Today we are going to show you 7 common causes of headache that you might not even know. Number 1 is stress and anxiety. This morning you have a meeting at 8 a.m. and you wake up late. You rush yourself towards the bathroom only to find the water isn't running. So you just wash your face with a water bottle, and then you can't find your keys. And then your car won't start because the battery is dead. So you attempt to call a cab, but your phone is dead. Well, no wonder you have headache. Stress and anxiety is blending in to be the main cause of TTH, or tension type headache. If you feel high tense at your neck all the way up to your back head before a test or meeting, it is likely that you are having a TTH. Well, you can't really remove all of your stress away at instant, but what you can do is manage it. Try to seek for fun activities, such as listening to music, dancing, reading a good book, or playing with your pet. And always try to make your life simple. Don't overcomplicate things that are need to be complicated. Let go, forgive, and forget. Number 2 is lack of sleep. Sleeping is one of the most important activities of the day, but are often underestimated. Sleeping has the same importance of having physical activities, or even more. Because when we sleep, our body is doing its recovery system. So you can imagine if you sleep less or not sleep at all. Sure, you might eat healthy or drink healthy, but if you are not doing the process of turning those healthy foods to something that will actually benefit your body, then it will be quite futile. So try to manage your time of sleep and activities. Try to finish any responsibility you have as much as you can during the day, so that you can go to sleep safe and sound. Number 3 is toothache. Are you having a toothache and headache at the same time? These two symptoms might be related to each other. The trigeminal nerve is the main nerve center of the head and face. It branches out into several divisions that each serve their own pathway and function in the human head. One of them is into your teeth. So it only makes sense if you are having cavity, you will also develop headache. The way to prevent this from occurring is always have a dental control every 6 months. If you already done that, then you can rest assured that your teeth won't cause you any headache anymore. Number 4 is hunger. Have you ever feel starving on your way home from work, but there is a long conjunction up ahead, and you don't have anything to eat in your car? You might not only going to hear your stomach rumbling, but also feel a strong headache striking you. This is a medical condition called hypoglycemia. It happens due to the low level of your blood glucose. You can overcome it by simply just drink water and eat. But if caffeine withdrawal is the cause, you can take a sip of coffee. Number 5 is influenza. Influenza occurs due to a viral infection that will cause inflammation in your body. When this happens, your joints will start to feel sore, and followed by a headache. Influenza can be cured or prevented by having enough rest and drink more water, as well as vitamin C that you can get in fruits or vegetables. Number 6 is certain smell. Have you got into your grandpa's car and he said that he has a new perfume for his car, and you feel headache immediately striking your head as soon as you get in the car? Or even when you are going to the mall and those perfume sales just keep spraying their perfume that it hurts your head. This type of headache is called cluster headache. It is very unique how a certain smell that the average person finds it pleasant can pose a serious problems to people who have frequent headache. Some researchers believe that strong odors can lead to headache because they can cause blood vessels to swell and dilate. Meanwhile, other researchers suggest that smells can stimulate parts of the brain and nervous system that are related to where the pain is felt in the head. Smells of perfume, cologne, cigarette smoke, air freshener, and gasoline can trigger this headache. To overcome this headache is to simply avoid these smells. But for times when strong smells cannot be avoided and perfume headache begins to form, it may help to carry organic peppermint or lavender essential oils to counter the negative smell and replace it with something soothing. Number 7. Drinking or eating cold drink or food way too fast. Have you ever go to a convenience store and it was a hot day, so you decided to buy some Slurpee? Then you start to drink it so fast and all of a sudden, brain freeze. Brain freeze is caused by the cold which temporarily alters blood flow in your nervous system, causing a brief of headache. Blood vessels constrict to prevent the loss of body heat and then relax again to let the blood flow rise, resulting in a burst of pain that goes away once the body adapts to the temperature's change. Well, the only way to prevent brain freeze is to slow it down a little. Take your time and give your body the time it needs to control its temperature. So the bottom line is, headache can be very disturbing and annoying if you have a very important meetings or tasks. It can even sometimes lower your performance during the day. However, consumption of headache medicine is not the correct way to cope with your headache. You can handle it by stopping what causes your headache in the first place instead. That way, you can rest aside your worries of head medicine side effects. I hope you found this video helpful, folks. Got any health or headache related questions? Feel free to ask in the comment section below. So smack that like button and make sure you subscribe to the Healthy Universe for your weekly healthy tips and tricks. See you, folks!